Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the TOMY Pokémon 3-pack of Wartortle, Ivysaur, and Charmeleon. So yes, this is sort of a 3-pack of smaller figures. They work really well with a sort of 1/12 Pokemon or Nintendo sort of collection, so I did pick them up. They're not particularly highly articulated or anything, but they're nicely sculpted and certainly something worth picking up if you are a Pokemon fan. So let's go ahead and zoom in for the sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Charmeleon, Wartortle, and Ivysaur. And of course, we've got our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man, 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine, and here's D-Art's Mewtwo. As they should be, all these Pokemon are quite a bit shorter than a standard 6-inch figure than D-Art's Mewtwo, and even shorter than a 3 3/4-inch figure. But I think they work as a good scale for a sort of 1/12 6-inch scale kind of Nintendo collection. As you can see, they scale reasonably well with Mewtwo. Now let's go ahead and get everything else out of here and just look at our three little Pokemon. Alright, moving on to our 360 spins, we'll start with Ivysaur. As you can see, he is a sort of bluish kind of color with green triangular sort of spots. He's got his mouth open, little teeth, purple eyeballs, and he's got his big plant on his back with the pink bulb. All the detail looks nice there. Wartortle is a lightish kind of blue, yellow on the front of the shell, orangish on the back. He's got his big flowy, wispy kind of tail, intense facial expression, and he's got his little head fins up there. And then Charmeleon is, of course, red, with a sort of vaguely yellow underbelly, flame on the tail back there, and he's got his mouth open in a fire-breathing-esque kind of pose. So detail on all of these is perfectly acceptable. Now let's go ahead and move on to some articulation. Articulation-wise, Ivysaur has a rotation in the head and on the vines. Charmeleon has a rotation in the head, in both arms, in both legs, and in the tail. And Wartortle has a rotation in the head and in both arms. So you can slightly alter the poses of all three figures, but they're mostly always going to look basically the same. Now they come with no accessories, so let's go ahead and move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, the Pokemon come in this nice tall windowed box. Pokemon logo up there at the top. Posed for battle play. Big window there. Names of the characters down there at the bottom. On the back you get a picture of the figures and some other figures that are available in 2-packs and single packs. Mudkip and Pikachu, Trico and Torchic, Luxio and Hawlucha. I don't really want any of those, but who knows, maybe I'll get one at some point for some reason, but probably not. As is usually the case with windowed boxes, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Pokemons. Alright, that wraps it up for our Pokemon, so until next time, goodbye! Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video or subscribe if you would like to see my future content. If not, run away. Run away and never return. Also, feel free to support me on Patreon at patreon.com/vrreviews, follow me on Twitter at venomraptor09, or follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/vrreviews. Thank you, and goodbye.